I was talking to someone about the ranch, Ever After Ranch in Vincent, Arizona, and these were the cards that I ended up pulling out. So I wanted to record this for myself and maybe for a couple others. Um, I was actually on the phone having a conversation with an individual about the vision for that property, which was creating a community center for the kids there, figuring out a way to create a business plan that people would want to invest in, how to monetize the property, and what I want to create there. And so I pulled this card first, which was the sun card. And I always start with the heart of the the reading. So sun card upright is what I got there. My kids are in Benson, so I'd love to create a space for them. Maybe have the school bus kids out for an after school program. It's about 15-20 minutes outside of town. So, figuring out a way, or maybe even creating a private bus system with a nonprofit, because that property is zoned already. It is in a nonprofit as well as a for profit, um, that we could come in and take over. Of course, it's going to be a $4.5 million project. The next card that I drew is actually the crown, and I usually don't start with the crown. So that was the Ace of Wands, which is um, fast moving, new energy. The butterfly in that is very symbolic for me. I always see my grandmother when I see butterflies. So that is, in the yellow flowers on top indicates power. The red ribbon on the bottom indicates earthly manifestations, money, um, all that kind of thing. So that was pretty cool. Next card I pulled was actually the lower, or no, I pulled this one next. Sorry, King of Cups. And then the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Magician. I'm super stoked about this because this property has been on my mind for 2.5 years, and they are not selling it to just anybody. They've had a full cash offer, $4.5 million. They turned them down because they didn't believe in their vision. But when we went out there for the 3 hour tour, they loved us. They loved our vision, and we loved them, and we loved the property. So, um, yeah. Spirit, can I get some guidance on? Thank you. It's funny how that always
You can
happens.
say things like, remind me, play music, and how windy is it?
No, no, thank you, Siri. Weird. Okay, my spirit's speaking to me. Um, what's the probability of this happening? Thank you, Siri. How windy is it? What's the proper probability of this vision coming to life if I put my all into it, if I create the plan, if I ask for the funding? What's the probability, Spirit? Sound. So, okay. And I'm going to just go clockwise around the board and just make the spacing even. So I'll start here, 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 here. Okay, so it's between the Ace of the Wands and the King of Cups. So the crown, which is the fast moving energy, the King of Cups, sound. So just talking about it, being about it, living it out loud is kind of what I'm getting with that, with your passion, with your emotions, with your steady frequency and energy. Cool. Okay. So what else, Spirit? What else would you like me to know about putting this plan into action? Stillness. Actually, it came out in reverse. So between the King of the Cups and the High Priestess on my right hand male side. So it's no longer time to sit in stillness on this idea, this vision. I've been envisioning this for years, this owning this property, and it's time to use your intuition and magical powers on your male side and put it into action. Okay. What else? Between the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. I like that energy. Holy crap. This is my subconscious, right? This is what I want to do. I want to burn. I want to take quick action. She's all in yellow. She's got a yellow throne. She's got that power chakra going hard. She's wearing the red underneath the golden robe. She's got her magical wand in hand, which is kind of funny. I am making one of my own. I don't know, like there's a green epoxy in there for heart chakra. There's a crystal that goes on top here that I can't get to stay in there. So apparently it's not meant to be. I need to find a new crystal, probably a round one. Anyways, it has copper surrounding. It's going to be grounded to the ground with copper. Pretty cool. Okay. So between the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess energy spirit, what do you want me to know about how we can manifest this property and have it be successful? Molding in reverse. You already have everything you need. You already have the vision, you have the mission, you have the values. What I'm getting. You don't need any more molding. You've got it. You just need to look towards the sun and believe and ask with the sound. Ask. Who do I need to ask? Who do I need to ask? Resurrection in the upright. Resurrection. Who do I need to ask? Resurrection. You now have the ability to recreate life at all levels through your thought, breath, and intent. I need to ask universe. I need to ask God. I need to ask for that Christ energy and that resurrection. Okay, God, I'm asking you now, resurrect this vision, this mission, and these values, and help me put this into reality on this timeline, in this space. Sexuality. That's weird. Um, okay. So I guess this would be getting in touch with. Let me just shut my door. With the balancing of the yin and the yang and creative capabilities, I need to allow for full expression of the creation that I am building, that we are building together, envisioning. And it's interesting that I put it there between the magician and the sun instead of here where I wanted to go, or where I had planned to go. So the subconscious mind is the magician, and awakening and not being ashamed of the sexual energy and manifestation. Interesting. Okay, and it's right above the crown of the Queen of Wands. So I need to unleash that Kundalini energy and allow it to happen and ask. Let the fire burn away the impurity of thought and allow for resurrection to happen. Okay. Spirit. Ooh. Okay. You are in connection with spirit when you envision this. This is your mission. This is nobody else's mission. This is your mission. and those who are in alignment in spirit get to come. Those who are not in alignment in spirit are going to get left behind, and that's okay. They have their own mission, their own vision, their own values. Acceptance in reverse. I'm not accepting that everyone cannot come along with me on this mission. I am fighting for people that are not in alignment, and I need to let that go. I need to accept that not everybody is meant to come with me on this journey. And this is not everybody's vision, and that's okay. Mastery in reverse. So I do not have mastery of my emotions quite yet. I need to focus on mastery of my emotions in every single scenario and situation. And I don't quite have that down yet. That makes sense. Mastery of communication. Ah, it is right next to the sound card. So mastery in my communication, following my intuition when it comes to whose energy aligns and whose energy does not align, the sound, the vibration, their vibration. I need to follow my intuition at all times. And I have not been mastering that in myself because I've been trying to bring everybody along with me that maybe is not with me. Trance in reverse. Pull yourself out of the illusion that everybody belongs in this new world. Praise facing to the right. Praise your subconscious, praise your intuition, praise your magician. You are a magical beast. I am a magical beast. That feels weird to say. I'm going to go ahead and praise myself. I am a magical fucking beast, and I can manifest anything that I desire. I just have to be in alignment, and I have to ask, and I have to mean it. And I have to have exact plans for what this is and what it's going to provide for everybody around, and who I can't help anybody until I help myself, until I praise myself, until I honor myself, until I see this vision through. Cool. Bridge. Ooh, in reverse. So stop building bridges for people who don't belong. That's pretty clear in this whole reading. Stop building bridges for people who don't belong. Okay. Spirit, how do well, you already told me how to go about getting it. Just do it. Just do it. What needs to fall away in order for this to manifest? Oof, that card fell out. That's interesting. That's the Lover's card, but it's the in the two. I'm gonna take the other cards away and not look at them. The Lovers in the Two of Cups. So I asked Spirit what needs to fall away, and I want to intuitively place this on sexuality. Um, I also just got the Tower card. So your subconscious wants to let go of the need for love in a romantic relationship. You need to use your sexual desire, um, your Kundalini energy to build this big vision, and then you will attract what you were meant to have, who you were meant to have, just by being and being natural in your element. You also have the power to transform any situation, to bring and shed light on any and all situations. Spirit, can I get clarity on acceptance? What am I not accepting exactly? The star. Okay, so I have trouble being in the limelight by myself. It has been a challenge for me for a long time. I need to accept this in the material world because I've known this my whole life, right? I was born confident and self assured, and over time that eroded through different scenarios and situations, and people seeing that confidence and that ability to be the center and maybe being jealous or, um, not appreciating that or feeling like I was being arrogant or self righteous. And I need to let that go. I need to be more self assured and let it go and let it flow and be okay with being in the limelight by myself, because not everybody is meant to go on this mission, and those who are not aligned will naturally fall away if I allow them to. You know what I mean? I need to stop trying to drag everybody along because not everybody wants stardom. Not everybody wants to heal the world. Not everybody has that big vision to connect humanity to source and to allow them to, you know, I can I can offer that space, I can hold that space for people, but when I see that they are not in alignment with that mission or vision, then I need to be willing to take the starlight and let them do what they need to do. Okay. Spirit, can I get some um, clarification on majesty in reverse? Three of Swords. Oof. Okay. Um, I hate this card. Actually, I don't hate anything really. It is what it is. Like, I've been hurt in the past by who was supposed to be people who were supposed to be my other half. And, it's funny that there are three swords in the heart on that, because I feel like there's been three major relationships in my life with men, romantic relationships that have really tried to take away the star energy inside of me. And it's just now coming to light where I need to remove those swords and embrace the newness and the scars and follow my with the purple flowers here, my intuition and my vision about people from the get-go. Spirit, can I get some information about trance in reverse, please? Knight of Pentacles. Fast moving, money, energy. I need to put down the pursuit of money and go after the pursuit of what is the end in mind, what is the purpose that we are serving. The money will come. Money has had me in a trance, and the struggle with it and constant focus on it has dampened my ability to create. Gotcha. Okay. Stillness in reverse. Chariot. I need to stop being still and get moving. That is so funny. So, Spirit can't get more clear on this. My vision is not to start another financial firm. My vision is not to be in real estate. My vision is to create this space of wholeness and healing for myself, my family, the community, and the world. And I need to get moving on it now. Stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. He's wearing yellow. Activate your power chakra. Pull up your big girl jeans. Get a deal or two done. Use that money to move on. Put it into services that are going to accelerate this vision for you. Hire a mentor. Ooh, Ace of Cups just fell out when I was talking about all this. This is fantastic. Okay. Can I get some cup runneth over? This is new energy, the ace. This is you are on the beginning, you are on the precipice of your emotional fulfillment, your cup running over. Awesome. Okay. Molding. So, in reverse. Spirit, can I get some clarity on molding in reverse, please? Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh, this is to do with family and my kids. So, I've also been getting this a lot lately. This vision is bigger than me. It's about my family. It's about my kids being able to be together in one space. This ranch happens to be in Benson, Arizona. And this is what I need to be molding for this to be. I'm going to go ahead and turn this upright. I get it now, Spirit. Thank you. I feel like my son needs me, wants to be close. Um, he's consistently asking about when he gets to come back to Montana. And I've had to be away for a period of time to get right in myself, to come back to wholeness with God. And I want to be back here for him. But not in a small way like I used to. Like, right? So I used to get back there, or um, when I had just enough to make it happen, you know? And I was living in scarcity mindset, and it always fell apart because it was never the right time. It was never, um, I was not in the right heart space. I was not in the right mind space. And I just want to have some gratitude for myself and praise myself a little bit because Wheel of Fortune. Um, as much as it hurts to be away,
I've known that I cannot go back there in the energy of just barely making it. Okay, thank you. Um, Spirit, can I get some clarity on bridge in reverse, please? The Fool in reverse. Stop being a fool. No, actually, I really enjoy the Fool card. Um, it is to the message was right. So it's time to put plan into action. It's time to stop allowing your subconscious mind. It's on the left side here for me. So stop allowing my conscious mind to unconscious mind to um, just float along and to take action, planned action, and I got this chili pepper here. Stop loving unconditionally because in reverse, unconditional love. Not everybody is deserving of our love. And when we have unconditional love for people, sometimes it, especially people who are not meant to be in our lives, right? It's pretty clear their actions, um, their emotions, their vibration. I need to stop unconditionally loving those types of energies, and embrace those who are willing to change and willing to grow and willing to strive to get as close as they can to this new ascension energy, this new light, this new discovery. Anything else? Mm. I do want a little bit more clarity on this unconditional love. Can you give me in reverse? It's the last reverse card that I want clarity on. I got two. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. No way. Okay. So I've been searching for my Emperor, my King of Pentacles in all the wrong places. And I need to put down that unconditional love. And I need to love myself and my kids and my vision for this beautiful property and get it. Anything else that I need to know about the Three of Swords? Stop fighting. All right, that's it, y'all. Holy crap, I'm saving this one for later. Ten of Swords is on the bottom. Just saw that come out. So we are putting down the heartache, the pain, the backstabbing energy, and we're moving on. That is completion. It's completed. It's done. It's over. We're no longer in confusion. Whew.